Bleak House opens with the interminable chancery case of Jarndyce and Jarndyce, a legal dispute over a disputed inheritance that ensnares multiple families in delay, debt, and despair. John Jarndyce, the benevolent owner of Bleak House, becomes guardian to the young Esther Summerson, an orphan whose mysterious parentage gradually unfolds. Esther grows up under Jarndyce's care, learning compassion, domestic management, and the social responsibilities expected of a gentlewoman, while forming friendships with Ada Clare and Richard Carstone, both wards of the Jarndyce estate. Richard becomes obsessed with the inheritance at the heart of the Chancery case, allowing the endless legal proceedings to dominate his ambitions and cloud his judgment. Lady Dedlock, an elegant but secretive aristocrat, is introduced. She conceals a past scandal involving a former lover, Captain Horden, and the illegitimate child she abandoned, who is later revealed to be Esther. Inspector Bucket, a determined and morally upright detective, investigates multiple threads of intrigue, including a mysterious murder linked to Lady Dedlock and the broader social corruption surrounding the Chancery system. The novel alternates between the third-person omniscient narrator and Esther's first-person perspective, highlighting both social critique and personal emotional development. A series of grim events underscores the failures of the legal system, including the slow poisoning of Richard Carstone by the Chancery case, as his health and fortune deteriorate while he pursues the inheritance. Lady Dedlock's secret is gradually exposed as she becomes increasingly isolated, haunted by guilt over her past and the knowledge that Esther is her daughter. The murder investigation reveals that Hortense, a cunning Frenchwoman, was responsible for the death of Mr. Tulkinghorn, the unscrupulous lawyer who sought to exploit Lady Dedlock's secret. Lady Dedlock dies of a broken heart shortly after her secret is uncovered, reflecting Dickens's recurring themes of social constraint, moral consequence, and the tragic cost of secrecy. John Jarndyce remains steadfast in his care and generosity, ultimately providing Esther with a stable home and environment for personal fulfillment. Esther and Alan Woodcourt, a kind and upright young physician who has long admired her, develop a loving relationship and marry, providing a narrative resolution grounded in virtue and mutual affection. Richard Carstone succumbs to illness, a victim of Chancery-induced stress and obsession, highlighting the destructive reach of institutional inefficiency. Through Bucket's investigations, the novel also exposes broader societal injustices, illustrating Dickens's critique of legal bureaucracy, class inequality, and moral corruption. In the end, Bleak House itself symbolizes refuge and moral guidance, while the surviving characters Esther, Ada, Woodcourt, and John Jarndyce embody resilience, compassion, and ethical integrity amid the chaos of a flawed society. Dickens closes the narrative with reflection on human endurance, the inevitability of change, and the power of love and honesty to counter the pervasive injustices of Victorian England.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.